Mrs. Lewis was deeply depressed by a stroke 9 months earlier that had left her right arm and leg numb and with limited movement. She also suffered severe pain running down her legs. She had been a professional dancer and dance instructor most of her life, and now even walking was difficult for her, and she could not use stairs without assistance. Here, a day later, in her own words, she describes the results of her first Hansi-puncture treatment.
Mrs. Lewis, she's walking comfortably, sitting. Says her hand is much more flexible. Okay. And tell me how you feel different today from yesterday.
Well, I need to say that I feel much better, and that my hand is much more flexible. I can use my fingers, and then, you know, I was suffering from an excruciating pain in my leg for 8 years, nearly 9. And all the doctors I consulted, they said that it was a thickening of the arteries and I had to live with it. But now the pain is no more, and I can walk freely, and I feel so good. Thank you very much.
12 treatments later, there goes Mrs. Lewis, striding confidently down the steeply slanted walkway, holding her files in her previously useless right hand. After 3 treatments, Mrs. Lewis was back on the dance floor, grateful to have her life back. She continued to improve and was functioning normally when we left Sri Lanka. The speed of her response was remarkable, but this case clearly demonstrates the miracles of Hansi-puncture.